it is quite funny that just when I was trying to make a video where I would give you heads up when things aren't going your way, things went out of the way, and it wasn't recording for like a couple of minutes when I was talking, and it was quite good. But I'm gonna try even better to give you some heads up when things aren't going your way. Now, perhaps from social media you might get the sense that everyone's life is perfect and stuff, but it's just an illusion. You know that people just post their highlights, but still, if you're on social media, you might get at like at a subconscious level, you might get this idea. And so it's important to stay grounded and to acknowledge that things go wrong for I mean, they shouldn't, but they usually they sometimes go for all humans, and that it's okay. And it's also okay to feel bad and to process your emotions regarding that. And what I'm trying to say is that when things haven't been going your way, perhaps it's just this day, perhaps it's been a few days now in a row where it seems that everything is against you, that I don't know, uh, you're doing the work, you're showing up, but things around you just don't seem to reflect that. Like tools are breaking, or electronics doesn't let you create anything because I don't know, whatever, software crashing perhaps. Now, it's really important not to become a victim of those situations, even though I'm mentioning situations that you might not be able to influence at all. Perhaps it's other people's decisions that are influencing you, but what you always can influence is how you're gonna react or not react, and how you're gonna own your emotions, how you're gonna feel about it, and how you're gonna think about it eventually. Now, it all comes down to detaching. And I know it's sometimes very hard to do when you're just, you know, in the middle of doing something, and everything around you just is going crazy. But it's important to know that it's okay to step away from something for a while, to, get a different perspective on it, to perhaps rethink it. And sometimes that's where the solution arrives, even like without any effort, just by getting distance from that thing. And so it's very important not to become a victim of it. And at the same time, it's nice to acknowledge and self-reflect, like, okay, is there anything I could have done better, or was it really just outside circumstances? And if you get that right, I think you're on a good way. Now, uh, what else? I hope this has helped you at least a little bit. Do know that there really can be such subtle energies on Earth and in the environment, which don't really essentially have to show up as like a storm, in the realms of weather, but just subtle energies that some days make it more difficult to do things that you usually do perfectly fine. And perhaps on other days, there's a better energy that kind of goes in the direction of the things that you want to do. And so uh, it might not be your fault that things are going, wrong. And with this, I'm slowly going to go towards the end. I wanted to give you a heads up that if you just keep your faith high, things are going to go well. And perhaps you might be at the brink of a huge breakthrough. And that's usually when things around seem to fall apart. And you might interpret this as either the devil sabotaging in any way what he can, your progress, or perhaps it's a God-given test that you just, push through. Or sometimes it's about, overcoming an obstacle. Other times it's really just about staying grounded in the storm, and withstanding all of that's coming, and regulating your nervous system. And so do something for yourself, do something for your body. I mean, whatever it's that brings comfort to you. Perhaps it's some kind of sport movement, or perhaps it's just, chill out on the sofa and go for a sauna or something like that. I don't know what it is for you, but you know that very well. Anyways, things are gonna definitely get better for you. I truly do believe that. And with this, I'd be very happy if you, in case you resonate, gave me a comment or a like and subscribed to my channel. See you on a different topic next time.